Okay, Restream says we're sending data, but am I live on Twitch? That's the part that okay. Okay, now Twitch is going. Okay, you're good. YouTube, how you looking? We probably gotta pop Twitch out again because I don't know what chat this thing is gonna pick. Because Restream tends to, or freaking Streamlabs tends to be a bit dumb with what chat it wants to throw on stream for me. So, alright, let's shove that over there. Shove you up there. Make sure I got this opened up. Yeah, totally professional streamer here. Okay, pull. Hang on, I need that. So make sure it's toggled. Okay. And alright, let's jump back into it. Let's get some shiny hunting today. I'm probably gonna go until about 12 today. Not gonna go terribly long. So, and I don't remember exactly where I left off in the last stream. Oh, we have Machops running around all over the place. So can I get the camera to actually like zoom out? Thank you. Alright, let's get to Rookidee. Let's get moving on what we got to do. Because I know we got some craziness to deal with. And I will fucking get Rookidee, goddammit. I'm not giving up until I can get this stupid Rookidee. I think this is the way we gotta go, but I'm just, just running around picking up some junk. Grabbing some of these watts while I'm over here, even though it sucks that you get, like, no watts before you beat the post-game. Like, they needed to give those 200 watts before the end of the game, you know? Like, actually, I could just fly. What the hell am I doing? How am I doing this? Go back to freaking Wedgehurst here and get moving. No sense in just sitting here, you know? Alright, how's the squad looking? I haven't checked if we're I mean, we look like we're healed. But the question becomes, are we actually? I mean, that one crunch missing is a little annoying. Oh right, I forgot I added you to the squad. I mean, okay, actually, I'm gonna swap your moveset up a little bit, just because I don't like having no retreat in the first slot. You really don't have any moves, though. Yikes. Hopefully you learn something, because I really like this Mon. Like, freaking Phalanx is just, it's cute, it's awesome, and it's exactly the type of Pokemon that I would hope for. I mean, it's quite literally a little Spartan dude. Or 6 little Spartan guys, and it's awesome. Nope, Squovit, I swear on everything. You are irrelevant right now. Squovit, I did not ask for your nonsense, so do not be here. Be gone, demon. Little demon rodent. Alright, there's a couple Rookidee. See, starting off on a good note here. We'll make it work. We got this. Drop you down a little bit. Rookidee, I need you to be yellow. And this week is going to be one hectic ass week. Like, I mean, I'm planning on doing at least 2 to 3 rounds of shiny hunting this week. I will get this fucking Rookidee. I'm not giving up. Like, this Rookidee is annoying as can be, just because we've gone like 2,000 encounters over the course of like 3 streams, and we haven't gotten shit. So just give me one. I will be happy with one Rookidee. I don't need like 7. Actually, I need 3 of you. But if I could start with 1, that would be nice. You know, give me some sort of reward for my endeavors here. Ain't like I'm doing nothing bad. Just want Rookidee. That's it. Just give me my yellow bird so I can get my little tan gray skull. So let's do it. I mean, I'll be crunching through all these birds. Like, Dreadnought's gonna get sick of Rookidee at some point. And, you know, I'll shut the animations off just to speed this up a bit. I do like how they look, but we don't need to see it because it's wasting time. You gotta be efficient when you're doing this, so... Well, you don't need to be efficient, it just makes it easier to not worry about it. Because you can speed through all these encounters. Like, I think the time it took for Crunch is quite literally the time it takes to go one more full encounter. So, just see how we do with all this nonsense. is the stream on such a fucking delay? Jesus. Like, I'm watching it, it's like, even watching it on the tab for YouTube to see the chat, it's like, it's just so far off. No Blip Hug, I'm not looking for you yet. I'll look for you at some point, but not right now. Like, I'm looking at YouTube is like, it's just now getting into the frickin' Blip Hug fight. Jesus. Why is it so delayed? Whose fault? Like, why is it this bad? Is it just because we're trying to stream on 2 platforms at once? Like, this makes no sense. I mean, it was better when I did just the Twitch stream last time, but it's like, this is bad. Really bad delay. I don't think the world is ready for double streaming yet. But damn it, we're gonna do it. Oh my god. Rookidee, I need you to take that yellow on your gut and put it on your wings. Just want to get this moving, alright? Like, just want to keep moving. I want to get to a new shiny at some point. Like, I'd rather hunt something else than Rookidee, but it will kill me on the inside that I did not get the Rookidee. So it's like, bruh, just sparkle. I don't care if I get the squares or the stars. I just need one of you, at least. So just do what I need you to do. I'm not playing these games. Don't tell me no lies. Don't need this nonsense. We'll get it moving. Get it done. That's a Squovit. We got a Rookidee over here. We got a Rookidee over here. Alright. I think we'd probably get them to spawn quicker if I wasn't on the bike, but I mean, that one island, that one little patch of grass was just giving me egg, or like all sorts of Rookidees. So it's like, might as well not waste it. But obviously the goal is just to keep looping around this little area here, so. But I can't imagine if somebody's actually going to sit down and try to do Caterpie and Grubbin hunts on this route. Like, you're a mad lad if you try that shit. I mean, I'm surprised we don't have more watts. Unless, do these not give as much as I think they do? Because I know in my shield version that's already beaten the game, these give you like 200 watts, generally, when you run into a mon that has the aura. So, I'm imagining this is probably good. If this gives like 100, that's not bad, but it's just really low. 129, okay. I was gonna say, because I know post-game, the watts, like, if you literally do an up and down of the entire wild area, and just get the raid battle spots, you can get a shit ton of watts. I mean, right now, I think that game has, like, 40,000-ish, like, at least 40k in watts. Well, because if you do the max raid battles, they give you 2k, and if you just hit the, like, just hit a den that doesn't have the beam coming out of it, you get, like, 200 watts, I think it is. So it's like, you still get a decent amount of watts. And when Pokeballs are 1,000 watts, you can get easily, I don't know how many dens exactly there are, but I'd imagine you could, if you did none of the raids and just went to the dens that had no beams, you could probably still nab at least 1,000, 1,500, somewhere in there, roughly. Or like 1,400 maybe. I just don't know. Like, if I knew how many dens there were, you could do that. And plus, there's always the raids that go on, so you can just easily belt out raids. Actually, speaking of that, I probably should turn on the Wi-Fi, so if I spot a cool raid, I can go do that. And if I get a shiny raid, that would be awesome. Like, that would be the one thing that I would genuinely be ecstatic about, is getting a live Dynamax shiny, like, in the raid battle. Because obviously you can Dynamax any Pokemon. Like, you just go in there, go into the battle and be like, yo, what up? Dynamax me. So, let's turn this on max raid battles. Oh, I love that Bulldor raid that you've got going on there. I mean, I'd be a little miffed if it was a shiny, but it's like, that's one I already have, so. Because, like I've said hundreds of times. I mean, right now, when I just redid the numbers, I'm just above, I think I'm just under 300 shinies left total before my living dex is done. And that's including, like, the different Rotom forms, both Meowsticks, the second Basculin, Kyurem's other forms, Giratina Origin form, like, all that, all those extra nonsense forms that, if it has a competitive difference, that's why I'm doing it. Like, Because Giratina Origin plays slightly different than the Giratina... Like, there's a Giratina that has Pressure and the one that has Levitate. And obviously you can play the one with Levitate a lot differently because, number one, you don't worry about Earthquake. You don't worry about Spikes. You don't worry about Toxic Spikes. And it's like, you have the different Rotoms. It's like, well, Rotom Frost plays differently than Rotom Wash. Rotom Heat plays differently than Rotom Mow. And Rotom Fan just exists because it's a flying type with Levitate. I get it that all the Rotoms need to have Levitate, but it's like, you made that a Rotom... You turned Rotom Fan into a flying type, and then gave it an extra immunity to friggin' ground type attacks. So it's like, if a Xerneas clicked Gravity, that Rotom is just essentially useless. Like, it's a pure electric type. Unless you're telling me Levitate and the flying typing, one of those two gets kept the entire time through Gravity. Or Smackdown, you know? Like, what good does it do you then? That would be the part that I look at and it's like, why? Because, like, all the other Rotoms, like, okay, they all have Levitate because, you know, they don't have that natural immunity to electric types. Because any other ability, and Earthquake quite literally sends them to another dimension. But in the case of Rotom Fan, it's like, could you give it something else? Like, I mean, giving it, like, I don't even know. Like, I'm trying to think of what would be good. It's like, I mean, obviously don't give it something crappy like Kenai, or... I mean, give it Prankster, honestly. That would probably make that form really good. I think that would probably bring that Rotom form up a bit, is to have a different... Like, give certain ones different abilities. Like, you give the Wash, Heat, and Mow, you give them as a hidden ability to get, like, they'll get Blaze, Torrent, Overgrow, that sort of thing. And then Rotom Frost has the hidden ability of, like, Ice Body or something. I mean, give normal Rotom... Like, honestly, give normal Rotom Prankster. Oh, hey, Dragon Tamer Ricky, what's going on? I was gonna say, I recognize that name. It's been a little bit, man. How you doing? I mean, just, you know, hanging out, chilling, getting some hopefully getting a freaking shiny over here, but it'd be nice. But I figure I'll do a little bit of a stream today. Later tonight, Dawson and I'll play some Outer Worlds, and, you know, this week's gonna be a lot more. I'm trying to get a few more streams in this week, just because, I mean, I didn't get the streams in last week, because freaking parents had to have days off, and asking them to be quiet around the house is impossible. But I figure, get a couple extra streams in, hang out, you know, have some fun, maybe get a shiny if I'm lucky. I've only killed like 2,000 of these stupid little birds, and it'd be nice if one of them could be what I need. Am I even gonna find any? I was gonna say, but these birds mind spawning in so I can run into one? There we go. Still not it. So what's going on with you? What's going on, Ricky? How you doing? You say, I know our stream schedule isn't exactly the best, but my work schedule isn't exactly the best either. It's like I gotta end this at noon, probably grab a bite to eat, go shower, then I get to run out to work for a few hours, come home, eat again, and go enjoy blowing up the galaxy. Which, honestly, I didn't expect a lot out of Outer Worlds, and it's actually doing a lot. It's a really good game. Like, oh, shiny hunting with you, where you have to release all the points on the boxes. Ah, fair point. Yeah, it's oof. I don't know. That's why I liked like Gen 6 breeding. For me, Gen 6 was like the easiest gen to deal with, just because I was breeding through eggs like crazy in Omega Ruby, and then since I had a copy of X like just downloaded onto my 3DS, all I would do is go into the bank, drag those hatched eggs into the bank, save it, put those mons into X, and then just reset it. And I haven't really seen an efficient way to do that, just because X has such a quick time to the starter that you're not really... I think it takes you like maybe 10 minutes to get to the starter. But I haven't really sat down to breed much in this game. I've tried a little, but the wild area was a little too laggy for me when I had that online. But I'm sure I'll get to that at some point. So I'm probably going to have to do, I think it's something. I know, since I'll probably do it in Shield, I'm going to have to breed Surfetched. So I'll have to do Weezing, in that, so... And Farfetch'd is gonna be... I don't know, I'll try to get Farfetch'd before Aaron and I reset these games, because... I mean, I don't know if Aaron wants to talk about it, but I know... The game plan for us is to do, after we finish our casual playthrough of Sword and Shield, we're probably gonna do, like, a Wonderlock. We might do it live, I don't know, we're still figuring that out, because the file size on recording the gameplay for these gets a little too big to send over the way we normally do, so... Rookidee, run into me. But, I don't know, it's gonna be... Hopefully the Wonderlock is gonna be interesting, and it's not just gonna be, like, how Gen 6 Wonder Trade used to be, where it's like, okay, here's a whole bunch of Zigzagoon, have fun. It's like, oh, you know, I just traded away my Primal Groudon. What did I get? A level 2 Zigzagoon. It's like, ah, thanks guys. You know, that's always fun. I mean, I know when I first got Gen 6, I know I used to do a lot of, like, when I would shiny... Ooh, hello, another aura. But, like, when I did my early days of shiny hunting, I used to trade away, like, everything I was doing. Like, I bred hundreds of boxes of Pichu to try and hunt for that stupid thing. And I remember I traded away, like, 5 or 6 boxes worth of Pichu, and I always felt a little bit bad about it, but I think that was what the original kind of intent was for Wonder Trade, was that all the Pokemon you're breeding or catching that aren't perfect, you can trade them away, maybe somebody else wants it. But I know that everybody just kind of sat there and it's like, yo, if there's one guy who trades a shiny, and I trade away frickin' Bidoof, there we go. Which, that's actually, thinking about that reminds me of when the first time I actually tried doing a Wonderlock was like my second playthrough of X. And quite literally, I traded my starter away for a shiny Noibat. Because I remember I saw the Noibat and I was like, wait, Noibat's not that green, is it? Then I sent it out into battle to look at it, it's like, oh, that's a raw shiny Noibat. Of course, it was like level 30, it was like the first thing in the game, so it's like, well, can't really use this thing, now can I? But I'm gonna keep it. And unfortunately, I lost that I lost that shiny Noibat. I put it in my copy of Sun, and I think it got stuck in the couch that we threw out. Yeah, I was ecstatic when I got it, but unfortunately, that Noibat has long since been gone. And honestly, I've had a lot of shinies that it's like, before I actually sat down and started shiny hunting, I had some stupid luck. Like senior year of high school, like a few years back, I was sitting there playing in the lobby with a bunch of friends. I was playing Fire Red. Figured I'll just do a casual Nuzlocke of Fire Red, you know, boot up the Game Boy, fuck it. Everybody else was playing Smash 4. So I'm sitting there, and I'm playing Fire Red, grinding for Brock's Gym, just, you know, that grass patch. I think it's Route 2 down there? It's Route 2 or Route 3, something like that. And I'm sitting there, and I'm running around the grass, and I didn't have the sound on. But I'm looking at this Pidgey, and the thing is, like, more yellow-green than normal. And of course, Aaron knows Pokemon as well as I do, and I'm sitting there just like, wait, what? Aaron, does this thing look weird to you? And I show him the Game Boy, he's like, yeah, it does look weird. What the fuck, is it the lighting or something? So I catch it, I look at the menu, and I'm like, no, that's a raw fucking level 2 shiny Pidgey. And I sat there, Aaron got pissed, because he's just like, how in the fuck do you manage to pull the 1 in 8k odds before Brock? Like, fuck you. Fast forward a couple weeks down the line. Now I'm doing a Soul Silver playthrough. I still got that Fire Red lock in the back, but I was kind of like multitasking. So I'm just walking out of after I got my starter, got my Pokeballs and all that. After, you know, I got accused of being a robber in Professor, I think that's Elm. I always forget which one it is. I think Birch is Gen 3. So I'm sitting there, and I'm walking over, going to fucking Cherry Grove City, the last patch of grass before Cherry Grove, and you gotta jump down that edge and walk over to the city. Shiny Hoot Hoot just shows up. I'm sitting there, I see the yellow Hoot Hoot, and I'm like, motherfucker. So I show Aaron, he gets pissed. Again, he's like, dude, it's the same month, and you went full odds and got you got 2 of the signature birds. What the hell are you doing over here? So at that point, I look at him like, fuck it. I'm shiny hunting. Screw this. I've pulled 2 full odds. I'm just gonna go balls deep. Get the whole dex if I can. Then, of course, the infamous story that he absolutely hates, that always will elicit a fuck you out of him, is the Shiny Purloin story, which I really wish I had recorded that, because that was amazing to look him dead in the eye when that happened, because I mean, he loves that shiny. That was his first ever shiny, let alone a full odds shiny back in Black 2, White 2, while we were both grinding for Sharon's gym. We're sitting there, he finds his shiny Purloin, he's ecstatic, he's bouncing off the walls like a little kid on Christmas morning that opens up that Santa made the mistake and gave him 17 Xbox Ones. Like, he's losing it. And I'm sitting there with Nick on the other side of the table, no one could see us, and just hanging out, you know, whatever. I'm giggling, Nick looks at me, what's so funny? I turn my DS, I got a Purloin, shiny Purloin's sitting right in front of me. So I catch it, save the game, make sure nobody's getting rid of this thing unless it's actually, you go into the game, release it, and save again. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, when do you think I should tell him? So I give him like 5 minutes of having fun. Nick and I are giggling. I look at him and I turn my DS like a little bit of a dick. I go, hey Aaron, you just look something like this. It looked like I killed the fucking Easter Bunny right in front of him. Like, Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, Tooth Fairy, the whole 9 yards. Everybody's dead. Blood is all over the place. He is gone and he is in a rage. He didn't speak to me for like the rest of the week. And it was hilarious. And it's still my favorite shiny story to get. Like, of all the shinies I've gotten, which, I mean, hell, since I write all of them down now, it's like, holy shit, I've done a lot of them, but that still has the best story. And I've never seen, like, I think he's gotten a couple of shinies since. I think he's gotten, I know he got the Bounce Week, because he and I did, like, a shiny race for that. Yeah, it was funny. And now he knows it's all in good fun, since he knows he can't even answer his phone half the time, because I'll text him when I'm getting shinies. Like, I'm sitting at work, and I'll just... I mean, I can do my egg hunting when I'm at work from Oras, just because I'll queue up the Battle Resort, hold the up button, breed till my heart's content, and go with it. But, I mean, July, I know he couldn't even answer his phone, because every time I would text him, it's like, oh, hey, I got another shiny, got another one, and another one, and another one. Like, I mean, last year alone, I hunted near... I think, actually, this year, I've hunted near... Let's see, like, pretty much every month this year, other than last month, I've hunted at least 20 shinies. Which, those are unique shinies. Like, legendaries, all of it. I ain't just hunting Caterpie. Like, I've gone balls deep. And, of course, I've also gotten a few in here already, so it's like... Which, of course, I've gotten them all on Shield offline, so it's like... Well, actually, no, not all of them, because... Got my Ninetales, which is... Of course, it triggered me a little bit. But now at this point I've given up caring, because A-Drive clearly doesn't care about putting me in his top 5. But, because I have seen nobody go into Kabu's gym and pull a shiny. Yet, I've done it. And I've tried doing the clips like 2 or 3 times. Do I have any Ninetales in my party? Yeah, I do. Yeah, this. This quite literally came from Kabu's gym. This lovely little shiny right here. Didn't qualify for the top 5. It's like... What? Yeah, I sent the clip in like 2 or 3 times to him, and he never... Like, I watched 3 or 4 top 5 videos, and it's like... How? Why did he not put it in there? That is easily... Yeah, I know. Yeah, you telling me. How do you think I felt? I mean, I've thrown the... There's a few clips on... the YouTube channel for the shiny. Cause I know the clip. I know I originally got it on Twitch because Aaron and I were playing through the story, and just walk in the gym, first encounter. There's my Vulpix. Oh wait, that's a green Vulpix. God damn, that's a shiny. Is it worthy of the top 5? Nope. But what is? 5 people getting a fucking Ponyta. Or, you know, the guy who finds 2 Stuffle. It's like, really? How the hell do we not get... Like, that triggered me to no end, because I sent the clip, and at first I thought it was like, oh, because I censored it, put some funny sound effects in there, you know, cover up my swearing, because I know he's like a PG channel. Dude, it's not that bad. Come on. I mean, to be fair, it would be... I would be even more ecstatic if I found, like, a modest-natured Ninetales with a flawless special attack stat, like... Dude. Yeah. You're telling me. I seriously... I was pissed. And Aaron would back me up. He saw my text and I was like, fuck this. That is so dumb. I sent it up as, like, the day, I think, like, maybe 3 hours later. I sent it, and you know what, even better? It's the stars. I just kind of thought about that. It's the rare one, since they haven't fixed that yet. This is the rare version of it. And yet, nope. Fine, you know what? Screw it. I'll do my own top 5. Because, I mean, hell, I'm already 4 shinies into Sword and Shield, so... There's no point in, like... At this point, it's like, fuck it. I've given up. Like, I'll send... If I get another shiny live, I'll send a clip in, but I'm not expecting it, because if I had to guess why it didn't make the cut, I've been looking at who he's putting in these top 5s, and he's putting people in that have a decent amount of subscribers and stuff already. Yeah, dude, you're telling me. Like, I didn't think you could get a shiny in that gym. Because when I played through it on Shield, my first thought was, oh, these 3 are going to be like shiny locked or something, because the amount of times you'd have to try and shiny hunt these, you can't do it. Like, because you have, I don't know if you have to kill them for them to respawn. You might not have to. Which, I might test that when I do the Wonderlock, because if you can go without doing that, after I do the Wonderlock, I'm going to do a stream, I'm probably going to try and do shiny hunting in Kabu's gym. Like, I'll do it again. Don't tempt me. I mean, of Sword and Shield, that Ninetales was it's like my second favorite shiny so far. Just because my first shiny of, like, Gen 8 was a shiny in DD. Which, maybe in a little, you know what? Yeah, fuck it. You know what? I'll take a minute, I'll show it, because I gotta switch games to Shield, but do a quick save, and I'll show it off. Because I've got 3 shinies in that game. And those shinies are easily amazing. So let me just swap over real quick. I'll just show them off for a quick second here. Just to... Because I haven't actually shown them on the channel yet. So, or technically either channel. But you know what? I'll do it. And since Shield is where I'm doing most of my extra grinding work, might as well... Pop that in. Boot that up. It's not too much different. It's kind of like a little more green. I'll tell you what. Give it a minute here and I'll show you. Because I've got that Skuntank. I mean, it's not bad. But it depends on the definition of... Depends on your definition of a good shiny. Like, to me... It's not a bad shiny, but it's just kind of... Let's see, is it on my team still? No, you're not on my team. That's right. Oh, fuck. I gotta organize my box a bit. Oh, there... Yep. Yeah, hang on. Go back. Let's pull it up here. Yeah. I mean, it's not bad. It stands out, but it's not... It's not a top-tier shiny, in my opinion, but... And I got this while I was trying to hunt for a Psychic Surge in DD, which is the hidden ability. Still didn't get it, but Modest Nature. Okay, that's clean. Unfortunately, this is the same learn set that it gets. It doesn't learn shit. And then, even better after that, I got this one. Was going through the Lake of Rage just trying to find a Ditto. Found this thing. Like, just, you know, this thing just showed up. Walking through the grass, I saw the Skuntank, was like, oh, it's a Skuntank. Saw it was red, was like, oh damn, it's a red Skuntank. Didn't trigger in my head that it was shiny until I saw the animation. It's like, oh shit, that's a shiny Skuntank. And I think, I think I had one more shiny, I don't remember. No, because I'd get the next one. I think you have to find them in the wild, but they're extremely fucking rare. Like, I hunted... Look, she's going to say, yeah, I know, like, this thing, I mean, I needed this for my living decks anyway, and I gotta get Stun Key, too, but this thing is just, bruh. I mean, this thing, I saw it, and I was like, of course, and, yeah, I also love how I was so stupid, I threw the fucking Master Ball at it, but to be fair, there's nothing really to use the Master Ball on in this game, because Eternatus is a really good easy catch rate. The Shield, Zacian and Zamazenta are not hard to catch. And I panicked, saw the shiny, didn't want... And I'm glad I did, because I didn't know it had this. So, if it had clicked Explosion, I'm pretty sure I would have cried. But, yeah, I mean, these these two are actually, like, I mean, I'm glad I got this as the first shiny of Sword and Shield for me. Just because it was a brand new Mon, and it was a Gen 8 Mon, so definitely nice. And I was gonna say, I got the box of, like, the stuff I want to breed. Why the fuck are you in here? Get out, you stupid fish. Yeah, I gotta go through this box at some point and, like, actually try to organize it, because this is just... triggers me how bad this is. It's like, I don't need this Kingdom. Actually, I don't need either of you. Can you two get the fuck out? I don't need T-Tar in there either. I'm jealous. Honestly, as much as I want to say don't be, it's like, yeah, you're not wrong. Let's see. T-Tar doesn't need to be in here. Move Duraludon up. I mean, this is just my box of things I need to breed at some point, and I might as well take advantage of the nice odds. I want my first shine shield to be Ponyta. You know what? If you keep at it, you keep going for the grind, you'll get there. I mean, it's funny. I don't have the shiny charm in either game. Like, I've been trying to get it, but I mean, I got the oval charm and the catching charm, but I don't have the other one. Don't have the one that I actually need. So, and you know what? It's been a while since I've showed them off. Fuck it. Let's go a quick battle with these two. I haven't actually used the Skuntank yet, so. Alright, let's just find some. Here you go, Snover, you're up first. I mean, Ponyta, from what I've seen of Galarian Ponyta, that shiny is pretty... I like that shiny, but I don't like what they did with Galarian Rapidash. Like, of the two, Ponyta got it better. Which is kind of funny, looking at how regular Ponyta was. And for me, I thought that regular Rapidash got it better than Ponyta did. Alright, can you seriously not even... You know what, let's swap it up. Fuck it, let's get them both in the same battle. Let's go on, Mars. Fuck up this little Snover. I haven't actually... I don't remember if this thing is the stars or the squares. They might both be the squares, yeah. Which, I like how they managed to fuck that up. They try and incorporate something new, like a brand new secondary rarity to the shinies, and yet, nope. We couldn't get that right. Oh. Oh, you have to have a berry for that to work? Oh, I didn't know that. Yeah. Is the male Indeedee shiny? It's the same coloring, but the horns on the side of the head go up instead of down. That's all it is. Like, it's nothing majorly different. Because, I mean, that's what I would assume, that it would be something different, but when I looked it up, no. It's just those little, like, the ear cover horn things stick up like little devil horns. That's it. Nope, don't want to look at you, Salazzle. Seen enough of you already. I might have the male... Let's see. I know this is... Because I know this is the game I'm trying to do, I wanted to get frickin' Q-Font. I was sitting on it and I didn't think of the name. But... Yeah, it's just this with this kind of color scheme. So... It's not really that impressive. But it is definitely noticeable going from regular Indeedee to that. Like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh shit, that's a shiny Indeedee. Nice. I've never actually sat down and read the dex entries for this, and it's like, yeah, I would probably trust this thing as a babysitter. Although I feel like it would probably try to snap my kid's neck if I told it that I wasn't going to tip it. Well, that's enough gloating with the shiny collection. Might as well swap back. I mean, eventually I'll do my shiny hunting in Shield live, but that'll probably be... It won't be until after we finish the story, so... Okay, no, don't do that. Come on. Just pop out the thing. Sometimes I swear the Switch is like so finicky when it wants to stay in. I haven't even beaten the crap out of it yet. Alright, let's go back to the actual hunts here. Yeah, I think I've shown off enough of my shiny hunting collection to trigger Aaron today, so... Let's see if I can actually get a unique shiny today. I'm gonna guess probably not. This will be like attempt number 5 of trying to get Rookidee. Still not getting it. I was about to say, let it be something that I'm sitting here saying I'll never get this shiny. It's gonna take me like all week to get it, and the first encounter coming back into the game. I would have lost it. I would have walked out the room, like, sat on the couch in the other room, just like questioning my own freaking existence at that point. Would be absolutely hilarious. Let's see. Rookidee, can one of you be yellow? I just want to get Rookidee over with. I feel bad for the Rookidee population. Like, I'm probably a freaking environmental terrorist to these things. Like, all I'm doing is sitting here just slaughtering everything. I'm sure these Rookidee probably, like, they'll sit in a little tree houses somewhere. Like, they're little hollowed out trees with a poster of me up on the wall and be like, this motherfucker has slaughtered hundreds of us. And then you look at this trainer with a 2x4 face, he's just like, all I want is a shiny. That's it. I mean, honestly, the fact that I wish they made the counter go higher than 999. Like, I understand why, but you quite literally give so much space with this Pokedex. Like, okay, let's go the other way, actually. Oh, hey, look, did I ever change that, actually? Did I run past it? Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah, I did change it. Why did I not change Ninetales? There we go. If I'm gonna change Vulpix, I might as well... Oh, yeah, I love that. This was the second Vulpix I'd ever run into in the game. Yeah, don't mind this. Just, you know... Yeah, just, you know, hanging on to this little green thing over here. Then first Ninetales of the game. This majestic beast. Let's see, how many Rookidee have I run into? There we go. I know, yeah, I was gonna say, like, you have all that space you could fill stuff in. I would love to see that I've encountered, like, 400 million of these things. You should... Snom... Well, I'll tell you what, I'll hunt Snom. We're actually not that far in the game yet. But once I do get to that point in the game, believe me, I'm gonna hunt Snom. Because... I like the shiny for Snom, but I haven't actually seen the side-by-side of Frostmoth. Because, I mean, I know everybody so far that I've seen that gets Frostmoth is like, Frostmoth looks so great. It's like, it might just be because I haven't actually seen Frostmoth to compare the two, to see which, I mean, I like the concept. I know it's a bit of a pain because you have to evolve it like Umbreon, but, and so it's kind of, I mean, it's not hard to do because it's funny, this generation is the one that doesn't really punish you for doing all the, like, changing the date and stuff, so. I mean, Snom is on my list. I just kind of, I gotta get to that point, so. I'd imagine tomorrow, maybe? Forget where Aaron and I left off. I think we beat the Ice Gym? I think he beat the Ice Gym? I don't remember. Sir Chester, I think, is Sir Chester the one with the, oh yeah, Sir Chester is the Ice Gym. Right, okay. So I would imagine, once I get Rookidee, and I'll get it to a Corviknight, I would imagine I can do it. No evolving him right to zone. Alright, fair enough, fair enough. First one I get, I will not evolve. I will have to get it because I am going for the living dex, so gotta give me a little bit of credit. But for you, Resistant Dog 84, I will not. I will not evolve the first Snom I get. You know what? I'll even name it after you. Screw it. Actually, can I get Snom yet? Hang on. If I can get to Snom, I might as well. So, is it Route 10? Can you get it on Route 8? Or is it only on Route 10 you can get it? I don't even know if I have it in the dex in this game. Let's see. I don't know if I actually have seen Snom here yet. Probably not. Don't think it's in... No, I have not. You know what? I'm going to take a quick second to look that up. Because I don't know if Snom is only on Route 10. Let's see. Probably should pull this over so I can actually read. Nope, not that big. Let's see. Snom. I feel like it's only on Route 10. Location. Oh, it is on Route 8. Oh, okay, that makes this easier then. Okay, I can do that. That's easy. Let's respect the living dex. I mean, I've been going for it for like... been doing it since at least like 2016, so I've been doing it about 3 years, and I can finally say I'm just under 300 mons left. So, that is definitely nice. And of course, once they do release, or once Pokemon Home actually does become a thing, I'll show off the entire collection. Well, not the entire collection, because I gotta leave some of it in Omega Ruby. So I will be trying my best to make sure that the entire thing has been shown off. Because right now, I mean, I write down, every time I get a shiny, I write it down as long as I remember it. Or like, remember to write it, but... I mean, Aaron can attest, I've done hundreds of hunts for all sorts of fucking mons. I mean, right now, I only have... I think I've got 2 legendaries left to hunt. Or did I get Latios at some point? I forget if I did Latios or not. Maybe I did. Oh no, I got Latias. That's the one I got left to do. I think. Did I do Latias? Yeah, I did Latias. I was joking with Aaron that I did the whole joke thing with Aaron where I was like, yo, this Latias doesn't look right. I think it's sick. And he told me to kill it, and I caught it anyway. I was like, no. Did I get Latias? Alright, Rookidee, I need you to die while I'm reading over my list of hundreds of shinies I've hunted this year. Did I just write the wrong one? Maybe? Well, I think I might just have, like, Articuno left as the last legend I truly need to get in order to say that I'm done with that. But Articuno I'm saving for my Fire Red playthrough, which I gotta actually sit down and focus on some of my old Gen 1s, because I've got a Soul Silver Shiny Team playthrough, and Snom is a god, Phalanx is Jesus. You know what? You ain't wrong. Actually, nah, I think Phalanx would be the guy that sends people to Jesus. Like, he'd look at you and go, you want to talk about our Lord and Savior Jesus? We gonna get to meet him soon. Just all 6 of them stab you right in the chest. Great. I love Phalanx. Like, the first time I saw Phalanx, like, when it was walking out the frickin' tube on that one route, I was like, no shit, this thing's awesome. Got into battle with it, saw no retreat, and I was like, bruh. Who did this? Who do I get to thank for this mon? You're so mean. I mean, I could be worse. I mean, once I'm done with Sword and Shield, I'm gonna do a top 5. If I can get 5 shinies live, I'm gonna do a top 5 of this. Do my own top 5. Screw that. If I don't make the cut for A Drive, like, I'm a little tilted I didn't make that, but when I saw Shiny Phalanx, my first thought was, I'm getting this thing. I'm 100% gonna get this thing. Because I think I saw, who was? I think it was Absol Blogs Pokemon was the guy I saw get it. Because he was doing it like full odds, or you just like run into it, reset the game, come back. It's like, I cannot. This game, that's not for me, dude. Full odds, I have never really been a full odds. Alright, see you in a bit, Dragon Tamer. But it's like, I've never, like, the only full odds hunting I can say I'll do is, actually, didn't mean to click that. I mean, I've done full odds, like, I've done the Johto starters twice, and got a Totodile, and what moves you got on Phalanx? Default. I think it's got First Impression, Reversal, Endure, and No Retreat? Maybe? What's the move set on you? Forget. Reversal, First Impression, No Retreat, and Endure. Yeah, I haven't really used this thing at all. I caught it the last stream Aaron and I did, and I would go for a better one, but I'm guessing this thing is probably... I'm assuming it's a physical attacker, so Adamant I would assume is a good nature for it. But I could potentially see this thing... I feel like this thing is meant to be... With the way No Retreat works, I feel as if this thing is meant to be either really bulky and tank a lot of hits, and then switch to offensive with No Retreat, or completely play the offensive game and just say, screw it, I'm going balls deep. You know, like, nobody's stopping me. Like, you go in, you lead with this thing, you click No Retreat, and something is gonna die. Which I have noticed, this gen has a lot of Have you seen the unkillable Phalanx? Oh, dude, I can imagine this thing is unkillable. I mean, pure fighting is a pretty good defensive typing, because you're only weak to 3 types, and you don't hit that much super effective, but yet you still put a hole in somebody's team. Especially with the way No Retreat gives you that I call it the Omni boost. I don't know if it's what it actually is called, but whatever. Where you get that attack through speed boost. And it's like... this gen has a lot of moves I've noticed that have no... Like, you can't switch out. Because I know Dreadnought... I think Jawlock prevents you and your opponent from switching out. Then you got No Retreat, which prevents you from switching out. So it's like... I mean, I haven't explored it too deep, but those are like the 2 moves I've seen that it's like they specifically do not allow for retreating, which with Phalanx makes sense. That little dude does not want to give up. Jolly... That thing oh, that gets Defiant? Ooh, alright. That's clean. I like that. And that set can easily work. I was gonna say, I feel like that probably needs speed, because I haven't looked at the base stats yet. I mean, even though there's 5 of them, they gotta keep in line, and if they don't keep up... Well, I still love the concept where... I forget whose video I saw. Yeah, you should be able to link the vid. I'm gonna say, if it doesn't go through on... I'm gonna say, it might just tell me that I gotta, like, allow it or something, but... Yeah, you can go ahead, throw a link in there, I'll check it out. But... No, it's like, this is... Phalanx, It's nice to see that they have so many Pokemon that are, like, anatomically built together, like Dodrio and Binnacle and all that. But then you have Phalanx that is just there together out of sheer willpower. Like, they are just purely built. They are just loyal to each other, not running away. I would have thought it to be cool if to get Phalanx the way it is, you had to catch each of those little individual guys on their own, and when you put them all into the party, then like each of them evolved into like they each evolved into like getting their own shield, or you have to give one of them some sort of like hidden ability or like a rare item, and then it'll turn into Phalanx the way it is. You get your little warrior dudes all running around in the party, like each individual one, and all of a sudden, boom, bring the squad together. That would, I think, like, there's a lot of things that are cool to do with this, but yet, I feel like the way some of them get implemented, it doesn't exactly work out. So, kind of glad some things happened, but there's some evolutions that just kind of, I mean, you go from, like, Toxel to Toxtricity, it's like, I feel like that needs almost a middle phase. Just because that's such a hard jump to go from literally a newborn child to punk rock. Which, I mean, it works to an extent. I'm not totally in agreement with how it evolves, like having your nature be what determines how you evolve, but I mean, that's just more of like a preference thing. Which color choice do you feel like going with? So, but I would say it's blocked me sending it. Oh. What? Well, that's more than likely that's YouTube being stupid, because obviously I would have allowed it to see it. I would say, who made, like, what creator made the video, and I'll try to find it. I'm sure if I Google unkillable Phalanx, I'll just get a whole bunch of fan art of the movie 300 recreated with a whole bunch of Phalanx. You know, YouTube likes to be stupid, where you can't send links, you can't put a link in chat, you can't do nothing like that, since, you know, they're trying to be all protect the kids and Kappa nonsense. Which, I'm kind of happy Kappa isn't really going to hit us. A, we're not monetized, so we're not making money anyway, and B, 90,000% of the videos. Pikeman 7. Okay, I'll pull it up. I'll get a tab open here. I'll keep it tabbed open on the side here, just to... let's see. Oh, good thing it's like right up front. Cool. Honestly, because as soon as I pulled up the channel, his thing was right up, like that video's right in the front. So I'll check that out here. Actually, you know what? Let's get a tab open. I'm gonna keep it muted just so you know YouTube doesn't look at me and be like, "Oh, we gotta copyright you because you played a video." God forbid, you know, you're a human being that plays a video. So let's turn on subtitles. I mean, Phalanx just strikes me as a mon that I don't want to let die, even though 9 times out of 10 I bring it to a raid battle thinking it's going to live a hit. Or it's like, I'll end up bringing it, and I always forget how the frickin' raid battles work. And it'll be like, oh, you didn't want to actually, like, Dynamax right out the gate with a mon you needed to. Nah. Frickin'... I really think they could have done something cool with Phalanx, and if they did the individual... Oh my god, that's... Watching 2 Phalanx go head-to-head. God damn. I mean, that thing is just a beast. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a mon to be designed after, like, the Spartan kind of look, and have it done that good. I mean, of course, I'm sure somebody's done fan art of Incineroar wearing the full Spartan gear, like the sword and shield nonsense, but... Like, as it stands with Phalanx, that's pretty cool. The squad that's built together and stays together out of just sheer willpower. Oh yeah, I mean, each like individual Phalanx is adorable, and as a squad, they're just so menacing. I mean, my first thought when I saw them was, who gave Marvin Martian some Spartan gear? And then now that I've seen Phalanx, like now that I've used Phalanx a little bit, it's like, oh, this thing is so freaking cute. Little Phalanx just bouncing around and existing. I still would like to see them do like each Phalanx individually. Like you see the actual, like the one that carries the 2 shields in front and all that, like be something different. It's the boys. Yo, that, if your squad goals are not to be like Phalanx, you are wasting your time. Get yourself a squad that'll be like Phalanx. The squad that grinds together, stays together. Easily. I mean, there's a few mons I still want to get. It's like, honestly, I know, I've been talking with Aaron about us doing like a half competitive thing here with the channels. And it's going to be fun, because I know we're going to probably, like, when I do my solo stuff, we're going to be making, like, probably do, like, a team of the month and do Wi-Fi battling with it, which the teams are not going to be that great. I mean, we're making the teams actually, like, put the EVs and effort into it, but I will do a team with Phalanx and try to do something like that, because that's going to be awesome. I mean, of the two, I like certain things in Sword, but I don't know, it's kind of... For me, I was hoping the Legends were going to be a little more diverse, other than... honestly, I would say it's a good Christmas gift. I mean, I've been playing it since day one, well, a little bit before day one, but... It's like, I would say it's good. For a Pokemon game, it's fun. Honestly, I think if Pokemon wants to keep evolving, it's a formula that works. It's the same mechanics every generation. You tweak it a little bit, add some new stuff, pull out some old stuff, you're good. But I think if they want to do something that really pushes the envelope a little bit for Pokemon and makes it stand out more than it already has, even though it's an unstoppable juggernaut that's catching up with itself. But I think a fun idea, because I know they've already done a game like this with, I think it's called Pokemon Conquest, where it's like Fire Emblem-esque meets Pokemon, but what they need to do is make an actual Fire Emblem and Pokemon game. Like, that would be beyond top tier. If they actually took as much effort as they put into Fire Emblem and threw it with Pokemon, because I think you have a lot of potential to work with that. Like, you can make it either the games or the anime and really run with it. Because it will sell. I would be willing to bet a game like that would sell, just because you'll have diehard fans like me that, I mean, I like Fire Emblem, and I like the kind of, like, relationship building with it. The more your units start bonding with each other, they start increasing attack power and nonsense like that. And, I mean, Awakening I wasn't too big a fan of when you saw the kids, because it's like, you gotta find the optimal pairing of parents to get the canon kids and all that shit. It's like, I mean, the first mistake I made was I think I put that one swordsman guy you get, that's like half mercenary, half brute. I think his name's like Lonk or something. I put him with the one awkward mage, and I didn't realize when I was putting them together for so long they were gonna have a kid. And the kid was just sassing his parents, or the kid was sassing the father, and it's like, you really don't seem like the optimal parent for the situation. He's like, yeah, I know. It just kind of happened. It's like, wow, thanks, game. I paired you guys together because she had the magic, she had the resistance, you had the attack and defense. She needed levels, she went with you. It works. Don't critique me for just doing it. But I think you could, like, if you gave each trainer a unique kind of Pokemon. Scroll it, I didn't want you. It's because Rookidee freaking curved me and tried to break my ankles. You have to spin and whistle for good luck. You know what? I'm down. I'll give it a shot. Let's see. I swear, if that's what gets me the shiny right now. Let's see. Get the spin. Come on. There we go. Ah, damn it. Off the button. Imagine if you could spin on the bike. That would be hilarious. Like, you just start doing a wheelie and you're just ripping a hole in the ground. Let's see, come on. Just give me the freaking... I mean, I'll do it. Don't tempt me. I mean, Aaron of all people knows better than to tempt me. Let's see, come on. Let's do it. Come on, give me. Yellow Rookidee. But can you imagine if it worked? If that worked, oh my god, dude. If that worked, you get 2 shinies at that point. Like, because, I mean, if I get the Rookidee before we end this series, Rhydon uses bike trim. Unstoppable force, immovable object. The trainer spinning around on the bike. Rhyperior, you're going for Horn Drill. Let's see, let's get over here. Let's see if we can get another Rookidee spawned in. You know what? 3rd time's a charm. If I get another Rookidee, if Rookidee would actually like to show up, that would be nice. Wow, alright. Complete lap. Did you whistle though? I mean, I whistle, it's just a little quiet, so you know what? Let's do it. Let's see, come on. No, don't give me that, whatever that is. Give me a spin. And... damn it. Probably because I didn't whistle the first time, but I've tried. Didn't quite work. I probably should have put a headphone warning in there, because I'm just naturally a little loud. Come on, Rookidee, why do you not want to spawn in? Alright, this is the last time I'm going to try it. And if this is the one that works, let's see. Get a nice long spin in here. Get my trainer to throw up. And... fuck, I didn't get the whistle right. Damn it. Have to have faith in Snom, man. You know what? I think... actually, I probably should go catch a Snom. Because I've never actually caught... I think I might have a Snom that I just found in my shield version, but I don't think I've gotten one here. I can't go catch it, so I saw it was... I know the thing said it's on Route 8, so you know what? I will call on Lord Snom, and he will protect me. Snom, I need your assistance. This is when I'm going to run into... like, first encounter Snom is going to be a shiny. And the game will be like, oh, we know you've been hunting Rookidee forever, man. Don't worry about it. We got the better one for you. Alright, let's see. I think... No, I don't want to fight you. Go away. Oh god, I see a homeless barbarian in the distance. Cabby Bruce. Alright. Alright, Bruce, what you got? Corvusquire? What a surprise. Oh, I don't know why my brain put Corvusquire and Corviknight in the same spot. Like... I mean, if this happens... Like, boy... Alright, Corvusquire, nobody asks for your nonsense, alright? I just realized I'm on par with this trainer. Like, I probably should have trained this team a bit. Lord Sanam comes and blesses me with his own shininess. It's like, no. All other shinies are a farce. Ninetales, put in your work. Still love the shiny. Still pissed that it didn't get into the cut, but didn't make the cut for a top 5, but whatever. Like I said, I'll make my own once this game... Once this playthrough is done, I'll make a top 5, if... Hopefully I can get 5 shinies in this playthrough. I'm actually surprised when I watched A-Drive do his, like his shiny quest team or whatever he was doing. I'm surprised he didn't try to do the gym. Because that would have been an amazing hunt to get any of those 3. Okay, I think Snom said the game said Snom could be on this route, so I'm guessing it might just be like in the grass, or if there's another chunk of the route. Yo, Girder, you can back off, buddy. I don't know why would it say Route 8. There's got to be another section to Route 8 then. Wait, let's see. Probably could have just flown to Sirchester and gone from there, but that would be too easy. Plus, I would miss out on the chance to see Phalanx. No, I don't. Girder, why do you gotta take up the whole friggin' aisle? God, you're worse than people that shop at Walmart some days, I swear. I didn't want you yet, Girder. Go away. There we go. See, that's how it should be. Just get out of my sight. Alright, Soul Rock, you are not helping either. Trainer, or know how ladders work. Yep, just Phalanx! Cute little Phalanx. Look at him jogging along down there, man. Oh, even when they do like the little half steps. Dude, if I found a shiny Phalanx right there, I would have walked out the room and been like, nope, I quit, I'm done. Rookidee, I will never get your shiny. Phalanx, you will live. A true warrior does not kill. I'm not gonna kill you yet. Nope, Girder, I swear on everything. Is there a reason this is back here? I've already been over here. Oh, there's an item. Okay. Ooh, a nugget. No, Trainer, you are a bitch. Oh, it's a hippie. Get out of here, hippie. Oh, you got a Dreepy. Oh, boy. I love the whole Dreepy line and how that functions. Like, you go, Dreepy, you know, it's the little baby of the line, you know, whatever. Then you go to the next form over, which it pretty much requires that it has to have a Dreepy on his head in order to keep it, like, comforted and all that. And then you go to frickin' the final form, which is literally just sitting there and he's like, yo, you wanna see me throw my kid at you? Wanna see me do it again? How about again? I got kids for days. They live for this. Alright, let's battle to the skies here. It's like Corviknight here. I think it's a Corviknight? Or is it still Corviknight? No, it is Corviknight. Okay. I think it's like, what is it, Dracoloak? And then it's like Drake... I don't know the last name of the fucking... Dragapult, I think. As soon as I read the name, I'm like, oh, it's gonna launch shit. And then I saw it actually go for... Like, when I saw the first animations for it, I'm like, it just throws Dreepy at somebody. Oh yeah, Dreepy is just, like, the mindless drone that just shows up and it's like, alright, Mom wants me to die, so, alright. Last thing I'm gonna do is hit you in the face! Oh, crap, you brought Dreadnought out. Really? Why would you do that? Of my entire party, you drag them on that has no attacking moves right now. Come on. That's just rude. Rude-ass Volt. You're only 2 health. Why'd you do this? Alright. Well, we got rid of the hippie. I mean, Dreepy is one of those shiny... Oh Girder. Girder, I swear, is that entire, like, I-beam you're carrying your hitbox? Because I swear, all you do is just take up the whole aisle, and you're looking for, like, sour cream and onion chips that are staring you in the face. Oh, Jesus, the fact he runs with that beam. No, I'm going behind you. I ain't dealing with you. I beat up one hippie, I ain't fighting another. I don't get paid enough to beat up this many hippies. Oh, I didn't notice the item was... Oh, there's an item here. Okay. Phalanx, I don't want to kill... They have little arms! Oh my god. I've never noticed they had arms. I knew those things moved, but I didn't know they had, like, little tiny hands connected to their shields. What item even is this? Probably like an X attack or something. Oh, it's a King's Rock. Okay. That's actually useful, then. There's something over here. Probably a nugget. Yep. I was literally about to say, it's probably a nugget. Alright. Oh, and a little phalanx tunnel. It's a phalanx. I really want to see... If I see that brown pop up, I will be ecstatic. Love phalanx, man. It's so cute. They, like, walk in sync. It's awesome. We need an origin story for phalanx. Like, what brought them together? Oh, you're a double battle. Never mind. No. Don't tell me this leads to Sir Chester. There's gotta be multiple sections to the route. And I just went in I took the longest route possible. Girder is shopping at Lowe's. He doesn't know where the checkout counter is, so he's just walking with that I-beam. Ooh, I think I see a Snom. But first, I need to do a little bit of healing, because... Yeah, alright. Sirfetch'd, I trust you. We get this Snom. Oh, there's 2 Snom here, okay. Lord Snom, I need your luck. I need to get this Rookidee. Otherwise, I'm gonna be looked at as a freaking terrorist. So, can you please, do I have a quick ball? I don't have quick balls. Alright. I use the Ultra Ball. Lord Snom, please. Stay in the ball. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Snom has spoken. We'll get that shiny this week, boys. Have no fear. I'm not giving up till I get this thing. Lord Snom has spoken. Lord Snom. Lord Snom, I need your guidance. I need you to protect me. Dreadnought, you've done a lot of good work. Put the leak in the bag. There we go. Snom, I'm putting my faith in you. Is this a sign? If this Snom was shiny, I would have been like, you are telling me I have RNG on my side. I cannot kill God. Cannot happen. You will live. Catch a Snom and a Beast Ball just for shits and giggles. Yo, wait, where do you even get Beast Balls in this game? Okay, now I have like an endless supply of Snorunt. I wanted friggin' Snom, not Snorunt. Alright, Snom. Lord Snom, I really wish you to give me some good luck here, please. Okay, you're brave-natured. Shield Dust is not bad. Okay, you have no moves. Okay. Kill the one. Up. We have all the heretics over here, like these freaking orange heretics that, as much as I would purge them, I have Rookidee to purge. Fly on down to Wedgehurst. Let's make this work. Time to clock in, slaughter the route, and clock out. I mean, if there were more than 2 Snom, I would easily do it, but Lord Snom has decided that we just slaughter the Rookidee. Yo, Snom and Phalanx. That's such a weird combo to see next to each other. Wait, what? Say what now? How? Wait, how did I get Pokéross? Who has Pokéross? Who gave me Pokéross? I don't even know who has Pokéross. Where does it tell you who has Pokéross and shit? What the fuck? Did Lord Snom bless me with Pokéross? Hold up. There used to be a marker for who would tell you if you had Pokéross or not, but who has it? Did Snom seriously bring that? Lord Snom has graced me. Today's the day, boys. Let's get this shiny. Let's do it. Lord Snom has blessed me with Pokerus as the sign that we're getting this thing. We are here. We are party rocking this all up here. Let's get it. Oh, I would have lost my freaking mind. I would have exploded if the first Rookidee on this route was like, Lord Snom literally came in, blessed me with the shiny, and is just happy that I'm in a good mood. Snom is trying to put me up. Yo, what's going on, Jake? You know, having a little bit of fun, having some fun with the new god, Lord Snom. Nice little ice type. Make sure you spin whistle. You know what? Most people salute the sun. I will salute the Snom. And let's get it. I swear that's gonna work one of these times, and I'm gonna lose it. The magic Snom has spoken. Okay. I really wish I could Photoshop, because I would easily take that freaking picture of the two of them in the forest with the magic conch and just like, Lord Snom has spoken. What is your magic wisdom today, Lord Snom? Pokerus. Snom has spoken. Or we'll end up getting the thing that's like, you'll see Snom sitting on the side of it. He's like, I am not Jesus. The God has spoken. Oh my god, this freaking Snom is gonna. If I end up getting the shiny today with Snom here, that is gonna just be on another level. Alright, you know what? You seen the Snom lock? The Snom lock? What? No, it's you've got my curiosity and now my attention. Let's see, Lord Snom, you need to hit the field to bless us with this shiny. Get it. Ah, I'm waiting to lose my mind over doing something crazy and just pull the shiny. Alright, Lord Snom hit the... Look it up. Alright, fair enough. I'll check that out. Let's see. This one is going to be like some sort of Nuzlocke that's only using Snom. No, I don't care about your stupid chocolate ads, people. Like, get out of here. No, I don't want whatever's in the stupid Swove it, get out of here. Deceased gone shot in the face. So I'm guessing it's own nickname every single one. Oh yeah. He only needs 19 Snom. Start with 6, a total of 19. Oh my goodness. Yo, I'm down. You know what? That sounds like a challenge. I would easily be down for that. Oh, you have to level them up different? Oh, okay. That'd be interesting. Can evolve one Snom for emergencies. Ooh, alright, you know what? I'd be down for that. That sounds like a challenge and a half. Purge the non-believers. The boys must follow behind Snom in the party. Yo, you know what? That sounds like a challenge and a half. I'm in. I'll do it. A Snom only playthrough. That is gonna be... Oh boy. You know what? This doesn't seem like it would nearly be as hard as trying to do the frickin' C-Dot only playthrough that I did. Which... I'm gonna probably have to redo that because I know that the normal way to do those can you beat X game with only X Mon is you don't heal in battle. But I was just kind of like, I'm gonna heal in battle because I'm a little bitch. You didn't miss much. This whole thing kind of just happened over the course of like 5 minutes where Snom has become the new god in this game. So, maybe just, you know, just trying to get the nice little shiny Rookidee here, which, you know, been a month in the working. But I'm putting all my faith in this little ice bug to hopefully boost my odds somehow by, you know, just pure luck. Oh my, no, we don't need that again. That shit brings back, like, PTSD. Like, first time I saw that was like, ugh. Alright, I like how we're not even... The Rookidee are clearly terrified of me, as none of them want to spawn in anymore. No, you unfortunate soul. Time to die. Snom is Snom. Oh, the first time I saw that video actually just, like, freaked me the fuck out. It wasn't like I'm not, like, terrified of it, it was just, like, it freaked out because I was like, what in the fuck is going on? Who does this? Like, who sits down and thought this was a good idea to, like, not only write the script, but to animate it? Like, ugh. Like, y'all got some issues. That's coming from the guy who's the shorter list is what's right with him. Like, ugh. Alright, I gotta focus. I gotta get this stupid bird. They're in fear because they're non-believer. All Pokemon except Snom are the heretics. We're just out here doing God's work, purging the routes, till eventually Snom can reign in peace. Yo, can someone just hack... Can we finally get somebody that knows how to randomize these games and just put Snom in the overworld everywhere? Everything is... And Phalanx, yes. Phalanx gets the desert. Where it's too hot for Snom to exist, Phalanx exists. Yep, that's... Squovit, you're on my list, Squovit. Phalanx are the true... We're going on a crusade. Phalanx is the army, Snom is the general. There's no substitute. I can only picture, like, going on a freaking crusade in this game, and you're just leading an army of, like, 3 Phalanx. Dude, that's all you really need. I'm probably gonna stream for like another half hour or so. Probably just go till noon because I gotta work at 2. So I still get a shower and get a bite. So I mean, I'll probably just do till noon because I mean, probably should actually eat something before I go to work this time. But we'll just like make a freaking heat up some pizza or something. But I don't know, unfortunately it'll be only like a shorter stream today, but then we'll be going live again tonight for doing some Outer World stuff, so should be fun. So if you want to see Dawson get friend-zoned again, even though I think he's kind of accepted the fact that we can't romance any of the NPCs, any of our companions, which kind of sucks, but it's still funny it's funny going back and watching him get completely cock-blocked by Parvati. Which, I'm not gonna lie, she's not bad on the eyes. She's a nice personality, but it's just like... Watching her tease you all the way in. And then she's like, oh yeah, that engineer lady back there, yeah, I think she's hot. Alright, see you in a bit, Resistant. The amount of heartbreak he went through, like, you'd swear someone actually kicked his dog. He just kind of sat there, he's like, what do I do? I can't do nothing. I mean, for me, I like the medic chick. And Ellie is her name? I'm down, I'd go down with her. But I know as soon as I saw that you can't go with Parvati, it's like, they're not going to let you go with anybody else. Like, I'm half expecting Parvati's thing is gonna... I was waiting for it to twist, and then Ellie somehow have feelings for her and all that nonsense, and it's like, bro, the squad that I'm living with in this ship is just sticking together. And then you got the priest who... I still love the priest, like, when you first picked him up, and he literally... You give him the book, and he's like, God damn it, it's in French! You son of a bitch! I hate the French! It's like, all I can picture is him sitting there is like... Like, he puts up like a picture of a French flag on the freaking wall, like a dartboard or something, just starts breaking it. It's like, boy, I know you don't like the... I half expected every planet we go to. The fucking French! Oh, yeah. Like, I don't think we finished his quest line yet. But I still, like, I can vividly remember when you pick him up in the freaking starting town, and he's just like, oh, yeah, thanks for getting this book. It's such a rare find. It's in French. It's in fucking French! God fucking damn it, you assholes! Spent half my life looking for this fucking book, and it's in fucking French. I think we're almost done with his quest, because you gotta, like, go to some far-off fucking planet to finish it. So... Only completed Parvati's quest line. I would imagine all of them have a quest line, but we just haven't done... I know Parvati's we've been focusing on because we're curious to see how it ends. As much as I don't want it to end in a bad way, I hope it doesn't end. I hope it ends on a good note for her. But, like... There's a part of me that's like, if this goes bad, we're killing a bitch. Like, I will kill that mechanic chick if something goes horribly wrong with that line. Or if she ends up getting to the end of it and then Parvati's, like, heartbroken, it's like... Nope, you gonna die today. Time to go back to the old Fallout games, grab my fat man, walk right into her office, and launch one at her forehead. I'm kind of curious where the rest of their quest lines go, because I know the priest has something with that book that he needs done, which... He's gonna kill whoever the French author is at some point, I swear. Oh, GPS boy. We have to find a shiny Badoo, a couple of days ago, Route 4 looking for Pharisee. Nice! Started to do Felix quest, but you got pissed off at me. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think we were talking about that, where you got pissed off because you killed somebody on the board. Which, I'll probably have to get Dawson to do that quest before we finish the game. Although I like how the storyline that Dawson and I have kind of written is the two of us are just there to exist against Spacer's Choice. We're just fighting them. We don't give a shit about anybody else. Fuck Spacer's Choice. Even if Spacer's Choice ends up being, like, nothing more than the simple merchants that just build little towns and shit, nah, fuck them. Don't mess them up. Unrelated question, how do you change your profile picture on your phone? Good question. I have no idea. I have no idea. I would imagine you probably gotta go into, like, your account preferences and stuff, and, like, change the settings from in there. But I got no... Because I know it takes a little bit of time to change the profile picture. Oh yeah, Google account, sure. Yeah, I was gonna say, you probably gotta go through that. Because I think you have to change it for everything. You can't just change it for... Like, just for, like, YouTube or stuff like that. Granted, my default ass still has the fucking green M for my fucking account. Look, Rookidee, can you freaking sparkle already? Like, I just want spark. You know what? I think Snom needs a little bit of a rest. We've used him too much. We're building up this god too high. We can't put him on that. We can't let him go to the pedestal in the clouds. Time to let my actual shiny get loose. Let's see if this sparks a little bit of a shine out of something here. Let's see. Yeah, didn't scare this one. Alright, Ninetales, I'm gonna need you to start spooking these Rookidee a little bit and get me a shiny. All I need you to do right now. purge the non-believers. Yeah, you know what? Sometimes you gotta get dirty to get what you want. Alright? You gotta dig through the shit to find that diamond somewhere. We'll get there. We'll find it. I'm sure this week I will find it. If I gotta sit here for like a 7-hour stream and do it, you damn well believe. Yo, bicycle, can you behave like the old bikes and just turn on a dime here? Like, I'd be alright if the trainer's gotta like do a jump bounce here. Like, I'm still kind of curious, how did we get Poke Rust? Like, Snom had to have given it to us. Unless somehow one of these random-ass Rookidee had it. Or maybe I've just had it for like 20 years and didn't know about it. Alright. Wait, Ninetales? We're gonna have to go for a team meeting in a bit. Why profile? I think it might take a little bit to refresh through that, because I know... I mean, you might just have to, like, log out and log back in, and the picture should change. But I don't know if that's... I wouldn't quote that, but it might be, like, something you gotta wait a few hours for it to update. I can't imagine it would make you take, like, too long, though, because what's the point in changing it if you're never actually gonna see it? It's like if you change it just so only you can see it and nobody else. Rookidee, Sparkle. I just need the stupid bird. I don't even need you to sparkle exactly like Ninetales. I just need you to sparkle in general. Like, I'll take the squares. I'm not that picky. I almost feel like catching... If I get the shiny Rookidee, I might just call it F the French. Even though after that, of course, I'm going to get everybody that'll look at it and be like, why did you call it F the French? It might just be a time-based thing, then. Like, you might have to wait a half hour or something for it to actually change over. Like I said, I've got no real experience with that, because, I mean, even with the channel logo, we changed it once, and that was, like, 6 months ago, so... I would imagine it's probably just, like, a time thing. Like, it'll just change itself. Like, now that you've changed it, it'll probably just change itself, and, like, okay, maybe 3 hours from now? I'm gonna say, maybe if you come back tonight, you'll have a different profile picture. You know, the wink wink, nudge nudge, promote our own streams. It's like, I'm glad I finally got some of the stupid things I've been trying to get done. Since I know I gotta upload the last video from the South Park playthrough, which is me actually kicking the shit out of Morgan Freeman. But I finally finished the last trophy I needed to get the platinum for it, which is the create that black character on Mastermind difficulty. Some of those fights are stupid. Snom is... I'm giving him a little bit of a break, alright? You can't overwork... You can't rush God. He's still in the party. He's hanging out. I gave him a little bit of a break, you know. Let the shiny sword come out here and do the work for him. God works in mysterious ways. Maybe this will be when, you know, tomorrow Aaron and I are playing and I'll find another one. You know, I'll just run into like a Corvusquire or something shiny and be like, oh, alright. That's clean. I'll take it. We take these shinies. Preferably, you know, new, unique shinies that I don't need for my living decks. Which I probably still should write. Oh yeah, I still gotta write Rookidee in from yesterday. Whoops. Like, I really wanted... I'm surprised they didn't... The way that you can change natures in the IVs and all that, I'm surprised they seriously have not made it like a 1% spawn rate on an item that allows you to make your Pokemon shiny. Because it doesn't... It's not like it was in Gen 2 where it actually affected your stats, how you were shiny. So... I'm surprised they really haven't made it, like, a $10 million in-game item. To, like, you can buy it once per month, and it'll turn any Pokemon that you have shiny. I'd be down with that. That would be easily clean. Because you know, then you'd be seeing everybody grinding, trying to find new ways to grind cash then. And since it's not really... I mean, there are daily spawns for items, so I guess you could technically do it. And it would take a lot more effort to get 10 mil than it would be to do anything else, so it's possible. It's just not very likely. You know, let's see. I'll see if I can find one good raid today. I caught myself snob. You mean God? Let's see. Do we got any good raid battles going on? Or is it just that? It's just that ditto. Yikes. That's a bad. Oof. Alright. Rookidee, give me a hand here, alright? Give me some of that online snom luck. Be nice to actually, you know, sparkle a little. You could give me a little bit of help here. You know, I'm showing you what you're supposed to do, and you're not doing it. It'd be nice. You could stop being a cunt and just do it. Like you're a bird. Breed differently here, you know? Like, you'd think these things want you to do it. Stomp, 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 stomp. This is when somebody's gonna go out there and try to catch like every snom they run into, and you're just gonna see all the stamps pop up in that feed and just be like, snom, 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 like 400 stamps of, you caught snom, you caught snom. Ooh, there's a bird. Let's see if we get this bird. Nope, not this one. Alright, let's go one more. You know what? I don't think we tried it with Snom in front of the party, though. I think that might be what's doing us in a bit. Look at our organization, Snom. It's like, what does Snom stand for? Snom, 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 Snom. That would be me. No, you go out of your way to make a bunch of new accounts for everything. You just call yourself Snom. Alright, let's see. We got this Rookidee over here. I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna give this one last try. Lord Snom, unfortunately your break is over. Because we gotta do it. Let's do it once. Got Snom in the front. We got the spin. Let's get it. Let's get that whistle. Let's get it. Damn it. I really... It's gonna... One of those times I'm gonna do something like that. It's gonna work. And it's gonna absolutely break me. It's gonna be like, well, that settles it. Snom, you are on every team I'm bringing with. It stands for Purrs the Non-Believers. You have the non-believers and you have the Snom-believers. Let's get it right. It's two groups of people. The Snom-believers that matter, and the non-believers that need to be purged. Am I just now noticing like that different Pokeball animation coming out? Like it sounds like it's doing something different when it comes out of the ball. It's not like the shiny Ninetales, obviously. If I didn't notice getting Lord Snom shiny, but I'm gonna check that real quick because that's kind of throwing me off a bit. Because I think Lord Snom actually does have the Pokerus. Because I want to see something. Because when it comes out of the Pokeball, it is doing something different. Okay, so Snom is what has Pokerus then. Okay. Because if you notice, when it comes out of the Pokeball, this one only had, like, the little circle effects. So if you catch something with Pokerus, it does, like, a little star animation coming out. That's actually cool. So I want to see, because I saw the circles. And I just grabbed Rillaboom just because it was there. Tim's can... Wait, TMs... What TMs can Snom learn? Good question. I actually don't know. It can't learn agility, so it cannot be fed. It can learn attract, which, of course, you can attract things to God. Told you Snom has blessed you. Oh, Snom really does not have any TMs it can learn, really. Ooh, yikes. Well, you get rest, which, of course, God... You know what? God needs to know how to rest. There we go. can't learn Retaliate. God does not take revenge. God can snore. Alright. I don't know if God really needs to snore. This thing really does not learn any moves. Yikes. It's kind of bad. But, alright, Snom. Let's do it. Let's get this encounter. Let's get this moving. So I only got like 15 minutes left. Yeah, it also would help if I wasn't like the most unobservant fuck on the planet. So I'm curious if that's gonna... Did Pokerus get nerfed or something? Like, I would have thought you could spread it, because I thought just having it in the party would let everybody get infected with it. And the fact that they also don't have any indicators on here, as far as I've seen, that tell you if it has Pokerus or not. Because other than Nurse Joy saying it, there's no way you would have noticed. Because I know they used to do it, but I guess they got rid of it. Well, I think I've seen it, like, get cured. Because it'll have, like, a little smiley face, but... Alright, you still... Are there, like... Okay, then I hate when it does this. Like, it just doesn't... Like, it'll just give up showing stamps. It's like, okay, you know, thanks for showing me that Ditto on the side, but no other stamps. Because clearly, you know, there's only 2 people playing online right now. And one of them is serving Lord Snom, and the other is being a heretic. We need a Snom G-Max. It just literally transforms... You see Arceus made of 100 Snom. I mean, to be fair, this channel is already... Like, Aaron and I have already replaced Arceus with Bibarel. Just because of the... I forget which verses it was that I had the Bibarel. I think it was Heart Gold Soul Silver. That I had the Bibarel that learned Judgment. And I was just trying to give that thing every plate so it could taste them. Then we have Black 2, White 2, where we had Dippy. Dippy, the adorable little Trubbish. And now we have Lord Snom. Can we get a Snom raid? Like, I feel like Snom and Joltik would probably be like the 2 Dynamax and G-Max raids that just absolutely turn to like normal sized Pokemon at that point. Which I'm still trying to figure out, how the hell does Dynamaxing really work in the wild? Like, I get that it revolves around these wishing pieces and nonsense, but like, it shows Arceus praying to Snom. That's where Arceus has to get all... Arceus had created the universe, but who created Arceus? Snom. Snom laid the Arceus egg way back when. No, you get the freaking meme with like the Jeopardy question of like, or was it a Jeopardy or Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Where they had the question of like, what was the first Pokemon? And you had Bulbasaur, Mew, Rhydon, and Arceus or something as the questions, and it's like, there are 4 different loaded answers with this. And then the true one answer is Snom. Rookidee, can I just get one shiny today? Like, end the weeks of suffering I've had to go for this stupid bird. Snom, I think you will need to... actually, Snom, Snom can't rest. He hasn't taken any damage, which is a shame. The Snom is apparently not allowed to rest. Snom, I will need to give you a little bit of a break. It's not, like, why does this thing get no TMs? It probably gets, like, Ice Beam or something, I just haven't found those TMs yet. You know what, I think we've slaughtered enough Rookidee. Let's give them a minute to breathe. And let's deal with... Let's try to find one good max raid battle today. You know what, let's see, because I haven't done one yet. And I know they've done a few of these... Oh, YouTube's got a notification. What happened, YouTube? What happened? You purged the non-believers. Alright, where do we got a Dynamax raid? We have nothing in this first area. Awesome. This is shitty. Oh, that's a Vespiquen, nice. Yeah, there really is nothing over here. Really, I can't tell who created a religion or a cult. Yes. It can be... Well, religions and cults are basically the same thing. It's just to what extreme do you take it? Oh, I didn't unlock that middle waypoint? Ew, what's wrong with me? Alright, let's see. We got one raid. There's only one raid in this entire friggin' wild area. Are you serious? Wait, what the fuck, game? Give me something to work with here. Alright, let's see if we can find Snom in this raid battle over there. Oh god, this lags like a son of a bitch. Oh, you want to race, kid? You're gonna die. Lord Snom is on my side. I have the power of Snom and anime on my side. Alright, let's cut through here. Oh, is that a Scraggy? What the fuck is that? Oh, it is a Scraggy, just running with no belt. Loser. That fad is so 2015. Alright, let's see. We got this Dynamax right over here. Oh, Christ, I'm about to die. Rhyhorn, do not charge at me. Alright, 300. Oh, God, you get nothing. Okay, oh, God, it's crap. Alright, Snom, as much as I want to go in with you... You know what? Nah, I gotta do it. I need to do it. We are going in with a Snom. We will do this raid. Snom, give me some luck. I know somebody said you can shiny hunt these Gmax raids. I forget. I know there's a way to do it, but it's just way too much effort. And I know they just dropped a few new Dynamax things, like Kingler and somebody else. Yo. Watch me Dynamax my Snom. Let's do it. Have the Snom and Phalanx on your side. Oh my god. Yo, let's do it. The big ol' Snom. Look at that. Look at that boy. Look at that girl. Freaking. I think I have some Dynamax candies left over. I could probably give those to Snom. Magikarp, fuck up out of here. Nobody cares about you. Max Lightning. Look at that. Stupid little carp almost got fried. Unfortunately, now he's gonna die because I think Max Hailstorm, or the Max Ice, D-Max Ice sets up the hail. Oh, damn. Looking rock that bitch. Alright, don't go setting up no shields. Nice, you set up the ice. Nice hail for us. Giga Imp. Oh, I didn't even notice a Snorlax was over there. Yikes. Well, bye, Magikarp. It was shitty knowing you. Alright, beat him up. Snom. Yeah, I might have some. Actually, can I check my entire bag, or am I just... Oh, I'm not allowed to see the whole bag. Damn it. I was gonna say, I'll check the whole bag, see if I got any Dynamax candies left over. What does this even do? Ooh, that's actually useful. Alright, hang on, let's do that. You gotta drop that special attack stat a little bit. I mean, you're a 3-star, so you're probably not gonna do any shielding, but... I don't trust that you're gonna do some special attacking nonsense. It's nice to see the AI actually doing something. Oh, you do have a shield. Ooh. Okay then. Oh, fuck. Quiver Dance, really? You had to click Quiver Dance? Why the hail doesn't, like, break a layer on that shield? Then again, you could kind of spam the weather and just do it that way. Oh great, you brought out your stupid little fish. That's adorable, kid. Stay out of my way. Do you not see God standing behind you? You will be safe. Befuddle. Oh Jesus, that hits like a... wait, what? Why have you poisoned God? You fool. You foolish mortal. You dare challenge me? You will die. Be gone, thought. The barrier is destroyed. Good luck defending yourself, stupid. And he's dead. I was gonna say, that rock tomb is gonna rock your friggin' world. Alright, now let's see. I have the worst luck in trying to catch these things. So let's see if I can actually catch one. Let's do... I think some people said the Dusk Balls work better in these places, but I don't know for certain if that works. So, let's try it. Purge him! You know what? Not all non-believers are lost. They're just lost. They don't know the way. And, yeah, as I figured, I can't catch this fucking thing. I can never catch, like, these Gigantamax mons, I can never friggin' catch. It pisses me off half the time. So, clearly he was not ready for the power of Snom. Oh, there's another, oh, now the raids are starting to show up. Alright, you little frickin' bricks. Alright, let's see if I got some candies I can use to help out Snom a little bit here. I think I saw a lot. Oh, yeah, I have a lot of them. Alright, cool. It takes 10 to max you guys out. Alright, let's start popping these boys in here like candy. Phalanx. Oh, I should have given some to Phalanx. Damn. What's wrong with me? God has been poisoned. No. Someone has tried to kill God. I feel like those, like, for some reason, they just have a stupid hard catch rate for the Gigantamax mons. Like, I cannot catch nearly any of them. Like, I've maybe got 3, because it's like, I haven't gotten Centiskorch yet. That's one I actually wanted to get. Dreadnought was one, like, the first one I truly wanted. Keep an eye on the time. Yep, I got it. I still got a few minutes. I got my watch. I'm good. I got this. Well, I don't gotta work until 2, so I'm just giving myself enough time to actually get prepared to, you know, I gotta mentally prepare myself to get off the couch. Alright, let's see. What's in this one? Salazzle. Oh, Snom, you know what? Nah, fuck that. That Salazzle ain't worth it. Stupid cactus. Alright, let's see. So I know these digging guys are over here. This is the area for Q-Font. If you wanted to hunt that outside of Hail, of course. Alright, let's get this waypoint here. Start it up. So I have it. Get Cubchoo, which terrifies the shit out of Aaron. Digging douchebags. I mean, even technically I could stream longer, but it's like, oh shit, ice cream cone. It's like, I would go long. Ooh, there's a rare one. Alright, hold up. Hold up. We got a rare one down here, boys. Where'd that? There it is. Okay, let's see what we got. I know these ones aren't ever gonna, like, for some reason they didn't allow these to be the promoted raids, so it's probably not gonna be a G-Max Kingler and shit, but I'd like it to be, but I'm probably never gonna catch it anyway. Let's see, what am I getting? Alright, are you fucking kidding me? Is this seriously going to be what I think it is? Are you telling me I ran all the way down here for a rare raid and I'm seriously running into a fucking Corvusquire? A 3-star fucking Corvusquire. What the fuck? Why would you do this to me, game? Why would you troll me like this? Nah, time to die. I don't care. This Corvusquire is gonna leave. I'm not even gonna catch it. This thing ain't worth it. It'll probably be the one thing I could catch, but not happening. Not on my watch. Oh, it's getting purged. This thing is getting completely purged. Let's see, how much health do you get? Oh, you have like no health out of that. What the fuck? Well, it's probably just because you're still like a baby. Little toddler thing, but... Oh, bye, Solrock. You're useless. Oh, this raid was a troll. What the hell? Don't you dare get this. Don't let this thing have a shield. Let this thing just die. Purge the non-believer. Oh, this thing getting trolled. Oh, hey, JWatt258. What's going on, dude? Of course you're tuning in right towards like the tail end of the stream here. Like, I mean, if there's one more D-Max raid nearby, I'll do it, but I'm probably gonna wrap it up here in a little bit. Like maybe, probably go like another 5 minutes or so at most. Oh my god, dude, why is this team trash? What the fuck? Everything is just dying. AI in this game sucks. I think I counted right? Yeah, okay. Tweak these a little bit so I can see my computer a little bit. Alright. Jolteon, you are literally the last line of defense. Like, this squad is getting its ass kicked. How do you fail the move? What? Are you that blind that you missed the friggin' opponents that are just standing here in front of you? Just sub to YouTube as well. Ah, thanks, man. Probably, I gotta remember to fix the YouTube goal, because I think that's off by a little bit. I think it's supposed to be at, like, I think we're supposed to be at 52. But I gotta actually... No. Yeah, you better run, you stupid bird. You dumb turkey. Trick me to get a 3-star. Alright, cool, so we're at 52. Sweet! Alright, do we have another D-Max raid nearby? Yeah, can I get there quickly? How do I get to that? Probably... Oh, I gotta go around the map here a little bit. Alright, I'll do this one last D-Max raid here, which... Oh, we got 2. Alright, I'll check the 2. If they're worth it, I'll try it. If not, I'll wrap this one up here, because I gotta get ready for work, which... Unfortunately, YouTube and Twitch don't pay yet, so we're getting there. Slowly but surely, we're making it to the point where the channel can get monetized. And once they start making a decent amount of money, then I'll put more effort and time into this stuff. But, since I still gotta work for a living, because, you know, gotta love capitalism. Alright, let's see. First raid, are you worth it? You motherfucker, doing this to me again. Right before you end the stream, put Phalanx behind Snom in your party and spin, pray, and try for Rookidee one last time. You know what? That sounds fair. Alright, I don't feel like going for that frickin' that stupid bug can taunt me no longer. Oh, I went the wrong way, didn't I? Son of a bitch. This area is a pain in the ass. Like, you can't get to certain areas from certain things, so I gotta go down there. So, yes, I'm flying 5 feet to the right. But I gotta go backwards and around this whole friggin' area. Because I thought you could get it, or get to that raid spot from over there. But they don't line up because they gotta leave a 10-mile long opening. So I think I go over here. Maybe. Nope. Fuck that up again. Get down. What the fuck, game? Oh, I gotta go on the water. I'm stupid. Pay no mind to me. If I use my eyes and my brain, I would probably be a menace to society. But I'd probably fuck up tying my own shoes first. No, Snom, you don't need to waste your time on this teddy bear. But if it was yellow, it probably would have made the cut for the shiny thing. Your stupid top 5. Whatever, I'm done with that. Like I said, if I get another one live, I'll try it. And I'll probably just end up in the same thing. Because I'm going to guess he doesn't show smaller creators that do it. Because they don't make enough money for him. Like, they're not going to generate a lot of search engine results. I mean, if you look us up, you're probably... You can tell I'd be surprised you can find us right away. Alright, probably just jump in the water? Oh, alright, went too far, whatever. Alright, I can cut over here. Oh, there's a bridge. Yeah, I'm dumb. Yeah, brains are not my strong suit. I love how when you get some weird weather effect, the entire game is like, ha, you don't want to see anymore, right? Alright, no, cross the bridge. Yeah, you know the expression cross the bridge when you get to it? Well, we're at the bridge. Let's go, game. Come on. Alright, last raid. Oh, Crawdon. Okay, hey, Kingler, go away, please. I don't need to get my ass smacked by that gigantic claw of yours. Alright, let's see. D-Max raid, what do we got? A Hitmonlee. You know what? Snom, I love having you in the front of the party and all, but this is a Hitmonlee. It's gonna hurt. So, let's not invite anybody. Let's try this Hitmonlee. I'll do the Hitmonlee, and then I'll do my Phalanx and Snom spin whistle to hopefully get the if I get the shiny Rookidee is the last thing I do on this stream. Ooh boy, that's going to be interesting. Alright, Corviknight. Okay, the team doesn't look too bad. Hawlucha's not bad as long as it actually, you know, clicks a move at some point. Because every time I've had Hawlucha in a raid before, it's burned the bridge like the heretics. Yeah, dude, if Pokemon could learn how to actually use a bicycle on a bridge, that would be nice. Unfortunately, we don't get that lucky. So, yeah. Alright, Corviknight, you're probably going to be the one that has to do all the work in this fight. Like, I have no faith. A Wobbuffet... Okay, that did a lot of damage. That did more damage than I thought it would. Then again, it is like it's a 2-star Hitmonlee, so I can't imagine it's going to be that good. But assuming now everybody does their job in this fight, we still won't break the shield because Wobbuffet has no moves. Maybe? Oh, can you counter it? Quick counter, Wobbuffet. Don't be stupid. Okay, Rock Tomb, it's fine. Maybe quick counter. You're good. Wobbuffet, you are literally trash. Can you just kill the Wobbuffet? Like, I don't know why this thing has to show up in a max raid battle, because it does literally nothing. It would have been nice to kill that thing through the shield. It's like, yeah, fuck that 1 health you had left on your shield. I don't care. I mean, it's dead now, so... Let's see, can I get one halfway decent D-Max Mon today? Didn't get the Butterfree. Let's see, Hitmonlee is actually not too bad a Mon, so as long as it's not, like, completely trash, yeah, as long as it ain't, like, some 0 attack IV, modest-natured Hitmonlee. I've tried to make wonky sets work before, but that Alakazam lasted for all of about 10 minutes. When my dumbass tried to make a physical Alakazam and Heart Gold Soul Silver, like, yikes. I probably still should have tried to build that thing. Actually, to be fair, I don't think that thing learned any special attacks, so I actually had to go the elemental punches. But, yeah. Alright, we got a Hitmonlee at least. Didn't get much else, but you know what? Hitmonlee's a Hitmonlee. Cool. Not gonna give you a nickname. Let's see. I'm gonna check the summary. Let's see if this thing's actually decent. Okay, you're trash because you never run defensive on Hitmonlee. And Limber is about the worst ability you can get, so to the box with this heretic. Alright. Well, we have one last thing to do. So let's swap up. Let's go for a rook. Let's go one Rookidee. This will be the absolute last thing I do today, because I am running low on time. Well, running low just because it's like, I've got an hour and a half before I gotta actually leave for work, but I gotta warm up my car, I gotta do all that shit because winter sucks. Alright, let's go get ourselves to this Rookidee, and let's see what we can do. Alright, nick it, Wooloo, not worth it. Oh, here we go. And here's the last little Rookidee here. So, I'm gonna say it now. Thanks to everybody for showing up, watching. But, let's see. And... damn. I see those hands pray, and it's like, dude. Lord Snom, he blessed us today with Pokerus, and I think that was the extent of his power. But, I thank all you guys for showing up, watching. And if you want, we're gonna be live probably around 8 o'clock tonight, going for Outer Worlds. Aaron and I will be back with this tomorrow, probably around 10:30, 11-ish, maybe, somewhere in there. But I gotta get rolling. So, thank y'all, both Twitch and YouTube, for watching. But I gotta get up out of here. So, catch you guys later tonight, or in the next video. See ya.